And we also need to train the IT managers. We need to show them how to easily add or remove users or guest users, how to access the second stage recycle bin, and how to set and manage retention and compliance policies for company files so that the files are protected from double deletions or to meet data compliance requirements in their industry. And how to create new shared folders and teams, and how to set up teams restrictions so people aren't just creating any team groups and folders whenever and wherever they want. And then there, of course, is the matter of properly configuring the data security management for your files in a modern Microsoft 365 XDR and MDM context. Sometimes companies talk to us and ask if we can just migrate the files using their existing Microsoft 365 Business Standard or E3 license without fully integrating Microsoft Defender XDR and Intune. While technically you could, it isn't something we do. We perform file migrations to Microsoft 365 using a fully and properly deployed Microsoft 365 Business Premium, Microsoft 365 E5, or Microsoft 365 F1 license before we even begin the sync of a client's data into Microsoft 365. We get Microsoft Defender XDR and Intune configured and deployed across all Microsoft 365 cloud services and end user Windows OS and Mac OS computers and iOS and Android mobile apps. Intune is how we build, configure, encrypt, secure, and update all of the company Windows OS computers and apps and keep them that way with compliance checks and conditional access controls. Microsoft Defender XDR is how we protect user identities, devices, apps, and data against known and unknown threats. And particularly for our file migration, Microsoft Intune is where we manage the configuration of the OneDrive app on computers and mobile devices, which is critical to the smooth experience for the users and keeping IT low stress for the IT managers. We use Microsoft Intune to control where company data can be moved and sent. We do this in Intune for Windows OS, iOS, Android, and Mac OS. We can easily control what devices and apps are allowed to access and hold company files. We can set up compliance policies for devices requiring basic device security policies like having an up to date OS, a lockout screen, be encrypted, and only being able to use the Office desktop or mobile apps. If these super basic requirements aren't met, that device or app can't connect to or hold company data, even if the user trying to access the data is 100% validated. And if someone leaves the company and they have company files on their personal smartphone, the company data and apps will automatically come off that device as the app will regularly confirm it has a valid license.